And we are back live from Las Vegas. It's time for another edition of Roulette Riot, where we have a riot each and every day playing roulette for fun and profit. This is Simulator Roulette, testing strategies on the daily. It's always more fun when you win, and it's always easier to win when you have a plan of attack, and that's what we're going to do today, and that's what we're going to show you. Let me clear that off of there. Subscribe to the channel and comment below. As we go along, let me know what you think of the strategy. Let me know what you think of this method. Would you use it at the casino? And is there anything you would do to modify it? As we set this up right now, what we're going to do is take $5 holla, put it on the odd. We're going to go down to $1, and we're going to put it on each of these streets that has two even numbers in them. So the 4 through 6, the 10 through 12, the 16, 17, 18, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 34, 35, 36, $11 total bet. And what we want to do, we got $1,000 in the bankroll. That is plenty of money to make this one happen for you. We just want to make like $10 off of this strategy per session, 10, 11. We'll see how it goes. Remember, rule number one, get in, get up, and get out. What do we got there? A 14 red. That's a total loser. We're going to rebet. And all we do here now is we're just going to double up on this first one. On this first loss, we're just going to double up. Spin again. Let's see how this goes. What do we got? There's a winner. 21 red. 21 red. So on our $22 bet, we won 20 back. That's actually a loss of $2. However, the odd hit. So we're going to take the odd off, and we're going to do $2. We're going to peel off the odd bet. We're going to do $2 on each of these even streets. And remember, we're only going for a quick win of $10 at this level. Get in, get up, and get out. You can play this at a higher amount. Same setup and everything. There's a winner, 28 black. All right, where are we now? We got $9.99 in the bankroll. We're not in our profit zone yet. We're going to stay right there and spin. $18 red hits. That's a winner. We have our first $11 victory. This will just be the time to get on out of there. But I want to show you more about this strategy and some of the different outcomes you may experience as you play along. Let's go for a few more wins. Let's reset. Let's reset at this point, and let's switch over to the evens. Let's put $5 on the even, and let's switch over to the odd streets with $1 on each. Again, you can use this at any incremental amount. Just make sure you scale it up and down and use your basic math skills. That's $11 total. We're playing the odds this time with a $5 semi-hedge on evens, and let's go. I'm getting kind of silly today. Probably too much coffee this morning. That's all right. 5 red. We're going to rebet. Just like before. You guessed it. Double up. What do you think of the strategy so far? Comment below. Would you use this? Would you use this as a hit and run method to win at roulette? Is there anything you would do to change it? All right, so the evens won. We're basically on the same trajectory as the last round. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the evens off of there, and then we're just going to put $2 on each of these odd streets. 1 through 3, 7 through 9, 13 through 15, 19 through 21, 25 through 27 for $2, and 31 through 33. And we're trying to get above $21 in profit. We want $21 or higher in profit. We'll even take 20, average it out from our last little extra. Basically, the idea is $10 per session. I know it's not a lot, but you can, like, again, scale it up or down. Yeah, I don't think you even need full $1,000 to do this, but maybe. We'll see. All right, so that did not win. We're going to just add a unit to each. We're going to go from 2 to 3 and spin. So just slowly working your wins up. There we go, $36. That puts us back up to 10.04, as you see there at the bottom of the screen. Rebet. And spin. I'm going to stay right at that level till we're back in profit. That's a loser. That's a loser. We're going to go up 2 units this time from 3 to 5. I'm loosely following the Fibonacci sequence. And I originally saw this strategy on the Junko Bodie channel. I think I've changed it just a little bit to fit my needs, which feel free to do so when you're playing and testing strategies. We're going to go from 5 to 8. This might not be exactly the way Junko played it, but this is the way that I'm doing it today. We'll see how it works. This is just testing for fun and profit. And there's another loser. Holy moly. All right, now we're going to go from 8 to 13. So we're just going to add $5 to each and spin. Oh my gosh, it is really giving us a hard time today. Okay, oh, why didn't that not let me rebet that? Okay, so now we're going to go from 13 to 21. Let's go from 13 to 21 on the odd streets. And this is why you need the bankroll. I don't think 1,000. Why do those all look different? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think you need a full $1,000 to successfully run this method. But maybe you do. It just depends on how far you want to go in your laddering up. And you also want to be mindful of the limits of the game you're playing. The table you're at. The machine you're on. The casino you're in. What do we got here? Oh my goodness, a green monster? Are you kidding me? I don't like it. Alright. Rebet. And now we go from... Oh, we should have added a 1 to that anyway. That's alright. Let's just add 15 to this next one then. We'll go from... Oh, we can't bet any more than 25. We can only place it. Are you kidding me? We can't bet any more than 25. So therein lies the rub on this particular strategy. It looks like it's going to be a major bummer. Oh, hey, there's a win. Now where are we at? 850. All right, let's just keep rolling this and see what happens here. Again, like I said, like you run up against limits, it's going to bust you out that way. There's another loser.
Game over.
It might be at this point. I'm not seeing a path to victory right now. This should have been simple and easy. There we go. 31 black. Repeats itself. Thank you, 31 black. Let's just keep going. It's kind of a clown show right now. 33. Thank you. All right, now we're at 1110. All right. Just that quickly it recovered. I got a little down in the dumps there just a second ago. But holy moly, look how quickly that recovered. Add anything, we are back up to 1010. We are going to completely reset right now. And go to $2 up to over 1020. Even with the limit that it set on us, we still came back. Nice. Now I'm fired up. Oh, 34, of course. I spoke too soon. Okay, we're going to go from 2 to 3. Remembering we can only go as far as 25 on this particular simulator. There's a winner. There's a winner. So now where are we? 10-16. All right. So we're not quite to our profit zone yet, but what we can do is we can level down. And we can go, well, I think we can go even further than that. I think we only need $5 to make our goal. So let's go all the way down. That's what you want. Just do the math in your head real quick. If we hit this, we're going to win $6. We only need 5 to hit our target. So there's no reason to risk any more than necessary. So I almost stayed at that level until I hit profit, but that's not necessarily the way to go. And here we did it. 10-22. We made it back from that almost devastating loss. I did think it was game over. All right, let's switch it up. Let's go over here. 5 on odd. 5 on odd. And $1 on the even streets. $1 on each even street. We're just going back and forth like this. Keep the money moving around on the table. There's a winner right off the bat, 17 black, and it's an odd, so that, my friends, is a bonus jackpot. We actually doubled our money on that one. $22 bet off of $11. So we could stay there on odd at this point. Or we could switch over here to evens. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. We're going to put even, 5 on even, and then $1 on each of the odd streets. The odd streets being the streets that have 2 odd numbers in them. The even streets being the streets that have 2 even numbers in them. And spin. Let's see if we can get up over 1045 on this one. There's a 24 black. That's a winner of... Oh, that's a loot. Well, it's a winner, but it loses $1. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to peel off. We're going to go ahead and peel off the even bet and just put $1 on each of these odd streets now. Since we hit the even bet, we take that away. And we go for $1 on each of the odd streets. I kind of like leaving it in there, though, as the jackpot possibility. There's a winner, 7 red. Thank you very much. Picks up $6. We're trying to get over 1045 for our next goal. I believe we're at 1038 right now, plus with what's on the board. And there's a loser. We go from 1 to 2. The first one is a double up. This is the setup that gave us trouble last time, was the even streets. Giving us trouble again this time. We're going from 2 to 3 on each of these to make it a $18 total bet. Let's hit one. Come on now. There we go. Nicely done. 7 red. We're at 1038. And what do we need to hit our goal? We need $7. Let's just go all the way back down. Let's just make it $6. We'll call that close enough. Never wager more than you need to hit your targets. And let's see what happens here. Nice, 1 red. We hit the target on that one. Okay, we're at 1044. We're going to call that close enough. And we're going to switch back over. Let's do one more round here. 14 minutes in. 5 on odd. 1 on each and spin. I like leaving the even or odd on there, and then you hit a jackpot. So there was a $12 win on an even street with the odd. So that gave us $1. I think we gained $1 on that whole deal. And that was an even bet, so we're just going to rebet the whole thing again, leaving 5 on the odd and $1 on each of the even streets. Our jackpot potentiality is still in play. What's going to happen here? 15 black. All right, we hit the odd bet, but we lost a buck on that one. That's okay. We're going to rebet, and we're going to only do $1 on the even streets now. And we are trying to get to 10.55 or above. And at this point, I'd even just go with 10.50 and walk. I'd even just walk at this point, actually. You made your money. And there's 10.50. There's 10.50. I like it. I like it. And now, let's just go for one more of those. Famous last words, right? Let's see if we can get 10.55 or above. And we do. There we go. 10.58. We're going to call that a day. We're going to declare victory over the casino. That's going to be it for today's edition of Roulette Riot. Comment below. What did you think of the strategy? Is this something that you would use in real play? Yes or no? Is there anything you would do to change it? Let me know. And consider subscribing to the channel for more roulette action on the daily here on Roulette Riot. Thanks for watching.